Hello there, guys. I'm checking in today. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Today is a Sunday for us, so we had church today, and it was our 2 o'clock service, which we have once a month, so that was really great. I know you guys said just from the comments on my last video, thank you guys. Gosh, I really had no idea that people were actually still watching, so it was great. It has so many comments from so many of you, and I appreciate it, and the encouragement, and you guys are just amazing. And, I did kind of get in a little bit of a rut where I was just doing the what I eat in a day because I thought it was simple and that's what all people cared about. I've always had an issue with perception of how I'm viewed. And, to know that you guys actually care about listening to me means a lot. And I greatly appreciate it. A lot. So I just thought I'd do another little sit down here. No more ranting, I swear. I'm over the ranting. I'm good. I'm great. Let me get some water. But I went to church today. I had a really good time. And decided we wanted to go to Qdoba. And I do have some pictures of my food from Qdoba, so I'm going to go ahead and insert that here for you guys. Guys, this is my ultimate favorite meal. I'm at Qdoba with double chicken, just a salad with cheese, queso, pico de gallo, fajita vegetables, and a lot of guacamole. But again, this is not AIP, but it is keto, and it is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and dig in. So as I said in the video, it's not AIP compliant. I did have tomatoes and peppers. And it tastes really good to me. And actually from the jambalaya that I'd had, my body did not have an adverse reaction. So that is really good. And I guess maybe I can have them just in, moderation and not eating them so much as I had. But if I have them every once in a while, it's okay. So, it didn't hurt me at all. But Qdoba is my absolute favorite place to go and eat. And I just like the fact that they give you a lot of options. So that's what I chose to do. We did stop at Starbucks too on the way home. So I had a venti iced coffee with no classic. So it's no sugar, with heavy cream and sugar-free cinnamon dolce. And then I had, and I asked for some packets of stevia, the monk fruit stevia, so I put that in that coffee as well. And I personally love Starbucks. Now, some people hate Starbucks, and do I think it's worth the price? No. And what is up with Starbucks prices never being the same? Every time I go to Starbucks, it's different. Today, it was $3.53. Last time I went to Starbucks, it was $4.95. I don't know what it is that they're doing, but they're doing something, because every single daggone time I go, my prices are different. And I get the exact same thing every time. So I just don't understand that. But, anyway, got my coffee, came home, and I just wanted to show you guys something. I don't know about you guys, but I am completely obsessed. And I just have a few of these. My husband says, where do you got all those tarts out for? And I'm completely obsessed with, like, the wax burner tarts. I don't know if you guys do that. Every single time I go to Walmart, I buy at least 5 or 6 of them. And I don't know what. That was lemon sugar cookie I was going to show you. Anyway, that's in the floor now. So we'll deal with that a little bit later. But I got that one. Now, I'm just showing you guys this because, I'm very excited about it and I try to share things with people. This is my ultimate favorite. This is Molten Orange, and it's Scent Sensations. And, okay, so hubby to the rescue. He came in and picked it up for me. But it is iced lemon sugar cookies. And it smells absolutely amazing. And that's a good one that I found. And this is my all-time favorite, is the Molten Orange. There's something just so clean about it. I'm a huge citrus person. I love lemons and onions. Onions is not a citrus. Orange and grapefruit, love it. Vanilla cookie, that's almost a necessity for the fall months and even into the winter because of Christmas. And this one is Nutty Butter Cookie Bars. And it's basically like the Nutty Butters or Nutty Buddies or whatever they call them. That was really good. My husband liked that one. Not too much on that. And then Vanilla Caramel Spice I found. And I don't know about that one. It smells like it has cinnamon in it or something. Well, I guess it makes sense considering there's cinnamon right there. But I'm not a huge fan of this one. I haven't even burned it yet, but I bought it because I thought it might smell good with the vanilla caramel. And I don't know if it does you guys like this either, but it kind of triggers me, especially with the lemon cookie one. I had that one burning, and I was like, oh my God, I really want some lemon cookies. And this is probably about 2 months ago. I had to cheat, and I bought that. And I went and got some lemon, like the lemon sandwich cookies or whatever. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. And yeah, and it was a trigger. So I can't burn some of these because it reminds me of other stuff. But if you ever see the molten orange or even lava citrus, if you find lava citrus, that's the best ever. So I got some of those at Walmart. And then I'm just showing you guys a little bit what I bought. And then my favorite chocolate, 90% chocolate, dark chocolate from Sam's Choice. And this one I absolutely love. And the way that it works out, it has total carbohydrates of 5, dietary fiber is 4, but total sugars is 3, which I found out if it's outside the U.S. or something, they've already deducted it. But if you put this into MyFitnessPal or Chronometer, it comes up at 1 carb per square. And they're pretty big squares. So I like to keep this on hand just because if I'm having a chocolate fit, I can take care of that with this. But what I really wanted to talk to you guys about today is where it's becoming the colder weather and things like that. I'm finding that I'm craving more comfort foods, you know, like meatloaf and cauliflower mash, because we can't have mashed potatoes. We can have cauliflower mash, but I'm being drawn to these, you know, in soups and stuff like that. And yesterday I had made the soup. Y'all gonna laugh at the way, I don't even know what the name of the soup is. I call it zuppa Tuscana or whatever, but I know that that's not right. But it's the Olive Garden soup. Let me go ahead and show you guys that real quick just so you can see my pictures of it. But I'm finding that, you know, that I'm really enjoying these kind of things a lot more as it's starting to get colder. And today it got up into the 70s, but I mean, it was only there for like a few hours maybe, and then it went back down to the 50s, and it's so cold outside. And that zuppa Toscana soup, I know that people do it with like the big hunks of cauliflower, but I've actually found out that cauliflower rice works a lot better. So in mine, I had bacon, Italian sausage, I had half of an onion. I bought the really big bags of cauliflower rice from Green Giant, and I used like half of it. And I put half of that in there with a box of chicken broth and just some cream. Not a lot of cream at all, just enough to, you know, turn it to a little creamy color. But I found that I really, really, really like that. So I'm going to be making some broccoli cheddar soup too with some bacon. But do you guys have any ideas of other soups and stews and things like that that you can make on keto that are good for the fall and the winter? Because I'm a big creature of habit, and I'm trying not so much to be, you know, it's easy for me just to fix a protein and eat a salad, you know, that kind of a thing. But it's different when my husband is doing keto with me, because I have to try to change things up a lot, because I can sit and eat the same thing all the time. Does not bother me at all, but for him, he gets tired of it very easily. Like the soup yesterday, he ate the soup yesterday. He had a bowl when we ate, and then he had some later, and then he told me today, he goes, I'm tired of the soup. And it's like, I literally just made the soup and you're already tired of the soup. But he does not do leftovers very well. So, you know, I need things that are quick and easy. So if you have any ideas or anything like that, or if you have any videos of soups that you've made, soups or stews is what I'm really looking for. That's not very complex. I don't need anything with 20 ingredients or, you know, anything like that. Like that soup that I made yesterday only had like 5 ingredients in it, so it was perfect for me. But if you have any videos of anything that you've made personally, or any videos of anyone else that has made anything personally, if you don't care, go ahead and link those. Sorry. In the comments for me down below, because I'm just trying to branch out and do some different things and stuff, because I get tired of eating the same things, and I know everybody gets tired of watching the same things all the time. And I really don't live much of a very exciting life, so food is 90%, or let's just be realistic. Food is like 95 to 97% of my life. You know, because I work from home, and I don't really, you know, I guess part of the reason that I haven't been doing videos lately and stuff like that is because I haven't been going anywhere. And when I don't go anywhere, I don't do makeup and I don't do hair, you know. And I don't want to be on camera looking all janky, you know, as I have before. So I'm trying to think of ideas to do and stuff, you know, keep things interesting, because I really don't live much of an exciting life at all. I just work and sleep, and that's pretty much it, and cook and eat. I'm really good at the eating part. I'm really good at the eating part. But if you have those videos or anything like that, suggestions, or even Pinterest, actually, you know, don't do Pinterest, because I don't understand how to use Pinterest. I've went on Pinterest and I've looked at Pinterest, but I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to find ingredients or anything like that. I just find the pictures, and then it tries to direct me to this and here, this site, and it's just too confusing for me. If you have a tutorial on how to use Pinterest, I'll link it below. I'd be very interested in that, because I don't know how to use it. But I know people do a lot of stuff like that. And I know from Catherine Michelle, who most people do know here on YouTube, she does a lot of keto vlogs and stuff like that. And like me, she has a lot of health issues. And no matter how keto you are, you kind of stay the same weight. And, you know, she put out a video where somebody was talking about her being so fat and being on keto, and how come she's still fat, and, you know, all this stuff. And that people just don't understand that for some people, keto is just a weight loss, but for others of us, it's more of a health issue. It keeps us in check and keeps us in line. I don't know, y'all probably can't even see it now. Well, you might be able to, but if you see that lines in my hands, I'm trying to show you guys. Well, you can hear it. I have eczema, and it comes out as those little water blisters, and it gets all in between my fingers, and it basically eats up my whole hand when I'm not keto. And it'll happen like one day after eating something that's not keto, my hands look like I have a disease. And, you know, I think Heather from Wanna Be Better was commenting on my last video saying that she does it for like psoriasis and stuff like that. So keto is amazing for a lot of skin conditions and things like that. And if you're doing it for health, sometimes it's like easy to fall into, well, it's not exactly straight keto for weight loss, but it's still keto. And you can eat it, and it'll keep you healthy and keep you from flaring up or keep you from whatever, but your weight's going to kind of stay the same, and that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm not so much interested in losing weight as I am as being healthy. Sounds so weird coming to my mouth, but that's the honest to God truth. I mean, would I like to be smaller? Yeah, of course. But it's coming to the fall, winter months, wear leggings and oversized sweatshirts. Keto Diamond knows what I'm talking about with that. Boots, and, you know, the time of bundling up and all that stuff is coming in. So your weight, you can play with a little bit more than you can in the summer months. And I don't want to use that as an excuse, but I'm really like in a nesting mode, I guess. I mean, I want comfort and blankets and warmth and all that stuff. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I need to go ahead and stop. But I showed you guys what I fixed yesterday. I showed you what I had to eat today. I've showed you my chocolate. I've showed you my obsession. You know how we're talking about compulsiveness? This is compulsive. Compulsive. Most people may go in and buy 1, not 5. God. Anyway, I need help, guys. But anyway, recipes. If you have recipes, link them below, because I want to see them. 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 I want to make some good food. Some good food. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and quit my ramblings. I will see you guys later. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Bye.